Yeah, what's up, man? It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer, and the title of this VIDICLE right here is Bayonetta is epic enough to compete with Kratos, gameplay wise. But I'm telling you guys, anyone that did not pick up Bayonetta, get it now. It's that amazing, that serious. Seriously, my eyes open. It's that crazy. Now, let's get into the VIDICLE, baby. First thing is this: Bayonetta has a larger and a deeper moveset than Kratos has ever had in any God of War game. This is very interesting. There's so much you could do in Bayonetta, but aside from so much you could do, you could string everything together. You could be in the air shooting like this, then start chopping, then you could get down on the ground, do a break dance, shooting with your heels. Like, it's crazy. I mean, it's amazing. Seriously, gameplay like this has not been done so far this generation. Not even Devil May Cry touched it. This is the first game that has really shown serious gameplay from an action adventure standpoint like this. You never seen nothing like this. I'm telling you, it's that serious. Now, the fact that Bayonetta has a larger and deeper moveset, it brings more, consumer value. It brings more variety to not just the way you play, but also the way the game comes at you. You know what I'm saying? And this right here is very important, because the fact that Kratos is amazing in the way he is, to have any other game on the market aside from Dante's Inferno or whatever that can not just compete but exceed in some aspects with the gameplay, says a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because keep in mind, with the gameplay, you also have like fatalities in the middle of a fight, because you got torture chambers, and then you finish it off with a climax. I mean, this game goes above and beyond throughout the game. It's incredible. So that's the first point I wanted to make. Second point is this: the entire game evolves from beginning to end. Now, you know how there's a lot of games where you can get all the moves, you can unlock all the moves, and you still got 4 levels left. So you're going to do the game, doing the same thing over and over again, just because, you're at your limit. You can't get no more new moves or whatever like that. And Bayonetta, all the way up to the last boss fight in the game, you're going to see new moves, new climaxes, tons of new things. Throughout the entire game, from start to finish, it evolves with what you can do in the game as a character. Not too many games do that, for real. And especially games this generation, it has not really been happening like that, especially on this scale. So in comparison to Kratos gameplay-wise, this game has such a evolution to it that you won't get tired of playing it. You will literally be at the edge of your seat with what you can do as Bayonetta to the end of the game. Blow you away. Now the next thing is this: shape-shifting. The way this game has shape-shifting, how you can turn into a panther, you'll be like a panther, or you can turn into a crow and send your crow feathers as weapons and start killing people. These is things that's just not present in a lot of action adventure games. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Devil May Cry, he could change into the super person or whatever, but in Bayonetta, the way the game comes at you in the middle of gameplay, you can just turn into a panther, jump from level, and do so many things that you couldn't do before. It is mind blowing to see. And then there's certain parts that you gotta fly over, and you can turn into a crow in mid-air. You can even turn into a bat, and a whole bunch of bats will come out, then you comes back in. And while you're a crow, you can start shooting and turn back into yourself. This game is on another level, and is that epic enough to compete with Kratos. Crazy. The next thing I want to say is this: Kratos, even though Kratos don't have the deep battle system like Bayonetta has, the things that Kratos can do is what makes him epic for that game. It works that well, because aside from the quick time events, Kratos will literally take your face and rip it off, and that one scene with Helios, how he's ripping your head off, that alone right there is probably equal to like 20 moves that Bayonetta could do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of how powerful, how epic, and the way they show it, the satisfaction is there. You see what I'm saying? So much more. But just to let you guys know, there's a lot of people out there that's not getting Bayonetta or probably sleeping on it. You shouldn't be. Especially if you're a God of War fan. This game is genre defining. It will blow you away. Bayonetta is the truth. Now, another thing that I felt was amazing is that Bayonetta takes after classic games. There's a part in Bayonetta where it is exactly played like the classic game Space Harrier. Now, I know you guys remember Space Harrier. If you don't remember Space Harrier, I'm going to come to your house and take my whole big toe and put it in your ear and fart on your elbow. Like, this is crazy, dog. Like, Space Harrier, this is classic, man. You know what I'm saying? And there's parts in Bayonetta where you play the game exactly like Space Harrier. And then you can rotate and turn around slow time. Oh my God. It's that crazy. It is that crazy. Alright? So having all of this gameplay in one game, all this variety that I just broke down to you, in comparison to the great Kratos, Bayonetta is more epic than you ever seen or known. This game will blow you away, seriously. Now, also, to compliment Kratos, Bayonetta has big, epic battles throughout the game. I mean, it's one of those games that when you think you're at the end, you're not. And when you think you're at the end of the game, you're still not. It's that crazy. The epic battles, I mean, I know a lot of people who probably don't got the game and just play the demo and sort of experience how your clothes come off and turn into that monster. Alright, let me just tell you this. There's so many more monsters that your body, your clothes change into that it will literally blow you away. You wouldn't even believe that it's possible, the things that they do. This game definitely has set the bar, and technically it's the most revolutionary game out right now at the moment in terms of just the new, the so many variety of gameplay, so much variety in the gameplay in this game that it's unparalleled. Nothing is touching this game at the moment in terms of so much that it has to offer from a gameplay standpoint. Big epic battles, tons of gameplay. You cannot go wrong with this game. And if you're a fan of God of War, this game is just as epic in terms of the gameplay. But at the end of the day, we all know Kratos is the truth. Ain't nobody topping Kratos. God of War is official. But Bayonetta is definitely one of the biggest, best surprises that SEGA has given us this year. And for us to receive this game so early, just imagine what we're going to have later. So, one love, God bless, Bayonetta forever, Kratos. And you see the picture. You know Kratos is getting it in, right? Alright, so anyway, one love, God bless. It's your boy Hip Hop Gamer. Join the site, join the forums. Let's get it in, let's grow.